Okay. The second one, I want to talk to you about this mathematical story that I'm going to tell you today. Okay. This is truly a mathematical story. And this goes back to the 19th additive prime. We just talked about it. Okay, contact prayers. Okay. The 19th additive prime is 139, as you see this first bullet. And 139 is actually the number of Arabic letters in Surah 1, the opener. Okay, so when you do this, there is something happens in the universe, and we see it right there in terms of numbers. Okay, so these numbers are unlocking something in the entire universe, and God is in contact with us. Okay, and so 139th additive prime is 1657. One thing that we notice about this 1657, that its number of digits actually adds up to 19. The 1 plus 6 plus 5 is 12 plus 7 is 19. So we've known about this. 1657 in base 19 is equal to 9127 in base 10. So when you utter these words, okay, when you utter these words in Arabic, you are actually uttering 139 letters in Arabic language. And by doing that, you are actually saying that 9 has 127 verses. There is no escaping this. There is no escaping this. This is happening all the time. When somebody is doing the Al-Fatihah, that's what happens. The opener is recited like we did here in every unit of this contact praise. There are 17 of them. Okay. So anyway, per day. And so 17 times we actually say that 9 has 127 verses. So that's the story, part of the story. 1657 Distinct SemiPrime is 6218. And 6218, as I say, says SemiPrime. Distinct means that there is no repetition of the factors. 4 is a semi-prime, but it's 2 times 2. So it's a repetition of the factor. These do not have any repetition of the factor. So they have their own indices. So it happens that 1657 such semi-prime is 6218, which is 2 times 3109. The indices of these prime factors, namely 2 and 3109, are 1 and 443. This number 1443 happens to be the 359th tri-prime. Okay. 359 is the 19th Emirp. Means if you write it backward, it becomes another prime. But it happens that this is the 19th one. Okay. And if you go to chapter 3, verse 59, you see that is when God is talking about the creation of Jesus and Adam. And he's talking to us about the similarity between the two. And he tells us about how he created Adam. Okay? The Emirp of 359 is actually 953, which is the index of 1143. And 1143 happens to be again 9 times 127. You see, God is not letting us go. It goes back again circularly into 9127. Okay. Are we finished? No, because I can talk about this the whole day. 1143 prime happens to be 9221, and Surah 92 has 21 verses. Okay. Again, this tells us a lot more. Okay. There is a name for Prophet Muhammad, and it's Khatam al-Nabiyyin. Khatam al-Nabiyyin means the seal of the Prophet, or the last of the prophets. If you look at these two numbers, 92 and 21, Chapter 21 actually called the prophets. Okay? 92 happens to be the numerical value of the word Muhammad. Okay? So that means that 92, Muhammad, is the last of the prophets. It's just telling you all of these numbers are talking to you. And he's telling you that it's 1143. 92, 21 is 1143, which is 9 times 127. Which tells you that the Quran that was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, chapter 9, had 127 verses. This is the story. This is 19th Additive Prime is the story today that goes in a circular way, and it produces all of these beautiful information that we had no access before. Okay? That's why you cannot do the Al-Fatihah in your mother tongue, because you cannot do this. This whole thing is based upon the fact that you do the Al-Fatihah in Arabic language, which has 139 verses. I'm sorry, letters, Arabic letters. Okay? This is the beauty of it. Okay? So with all of the stuff that we see in here, and what I talked to you about in the first unit of this prayers today, okay? We are absolutely have no choice but to actually follow God's commandments to the letter. That is the way that we can actually succeed in this world and in the hereafter. Okay. Otherwise, nothing is going to work for us. We're going to suffer both in this world and in the hereafter, which is the real thing. That's what God is telling us. Okay. Especially after we see these things. Okay? And these things, as I said, they are verifiable. You can verify them. Okay? Cut and paste the Al-Fatihah from the Quran and put it on a Word file, on a Word, Microsoft Word file, okay? And then go to the counts, word counts, click on that, and it tells you exactly 139 letters. These are 139 characters without the spaces. And then even give you the spaces, how many spaces you have between the words. Okay? We have no more excuse. There's no more excuses. We couldn't do this, we made a mistake, this and that, the other. You don't even have to do that because the computer does that for you. Okay? By the way, an additive prime is a prime that when you add the digits, it also makes another prime. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 9 is 13. 13 is a prime number. 1, 6, 5, 7 adds up to 19. 19 is a prime number, so 1, 6, 5, 7 is an additive prime. Okay. So, again, what I said was the following, that we really do not have any option but to gravitate towards the truth. And this is the truth. So this whole thing that I just told you today, okay, it actually bears witness, okay, to the fact that Quran is there regardless of the print. Okay? They are in the numbers. The numbers are there. The generator is there. That's why God calls it Lawhul Mahfuz. This is a protected tablet. So what is it? Is some kind of archaeology piece of thing? No. This is what it is, which doesn't go away. It's there all the time for you to inspect it, not because somebody else told you. You can verify it for yourself. I'm going to stop here and we'll finish off.